Man, yeah. Rice and gravy down here, man. Niggas rice and gravy. No, not gravy. Yo, down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count guap, $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. The slave, Wally moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping, stacks and when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you, they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in Neiman's. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Dreams from the block. Monomer yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind, no free.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. There's Tatum with the three. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Give me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy, yeah, too clean, yeah, my zone, yeah, 2-3, yeah, got shooters that hit from deep, bust like Giannis, yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial.
This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's Maxey. Pass to George. From deep three-point land. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
First team foul.
And here's George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Pass to Rozier. Paul George pulls it in.
That's just a bucket. Hey, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Up top, Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Gordon outside. Left side, Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Gordon can't hit. Now Butler. Pulls up on the wing. And he nails the jumper.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
George, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Rozier. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
George outside. There's the triple. Rebound Miami.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Embiid. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Now here's George. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Back to Embiid. For 3, Gordon. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hero. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 6.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Now Oubre lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Hero with it. He has 6. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Love. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Embiid with the block. Down low. Knocks it loose. And here's Martin. Back to Embiid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the
16.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Highsmith. Oh, Drummond with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Out to Lowry. Outside Maxey. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. Heat trail by 4. To the inside. Hero outside. And he drives in. Oh, a special move before that shot. Hero's got 8 points.
And just took it to the hole and finished through the bump. Hero knew there was going to be some contact and still converted. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat making a change here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Inside, Jovic. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Jovic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jovic has got his second basket. Outside Maxey. Here's Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Lowry with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Drummond with the bucket.
A maestro running the 2-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Butler on the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Adebayo, that's good.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And here's Lowry. Back to George. Out to Oubre. And here's Lowry from the arc. Highsmith grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Now Oubre. Butler covering. Lowry outside. Here's George. Miami grabs the miss. Now Rozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The 76ers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Rozier.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Shot from the inbound. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo sets a screen. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
There's a screen. Here's Hero on the take. Count that bucket. Hero's got 12.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
George outside. Fires the 3. Pass to Maxey. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Miami's ball. 2-point game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Oubre with a steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Jaquez up top. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Oubre with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's George. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Miami. They lead by 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Butler with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
1:57 left in the third. And Adebayo slams it in.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
For 3, Gordon fires in the triple. Gordon's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the paint. Here's Jaquez. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey, outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Outside for Butler. Jimmy buckets with the tray. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
The kick out to Maxey. George outside. Butler with a steal. That's tipped. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Here's George. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Heat. They lead by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. That one falls.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Maxey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Drummond defending. Back to Rozier. And the shot's good. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
For 3, Maxey. Highsmith grabs the board. And Miami has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Offensive board. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side Maxey. Martin outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Maxey. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Adebayo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thanks. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. Terry Rozier picks one up. That's good from George.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Hero for three. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 4. Here's George. And here's another one for the Sixers. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Jaquez, that's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Here's Butler. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's George on the wing. Inside. To take the lead. For three, Maxey. Pure from three-point range. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. 17-footer. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oubre. And Hero grabs the board. Outside Butler. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
For three, Maxey. It's good from beyond the arc.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And how's this for a response? I mean, these teams are just going at each other from downtown.
George peels it out a bit. Driving in.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Down low. Embiid. Count it!
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Can't cash it in.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Outside for Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson,